Welcome back. I'm gonna try filming with my phone for a little bit. Let's get this 38 uncovered. All right, now I got the right tool. Well, you look at that. Wow, that thing's pretty cool. You try to flip the camera around and get the bugs in my eyeballs. I know it's sitting on some kind of Chevy frame. Yeah, that is a work in progress. Real cool though. Pretty sharp. If anybody knows what year this is, comment below, let me know. I'm gonna see if it's what the engine looks like. Yeah, it's got one in it, so we'll see. Well, it's got most of an engine in it. Small block Chevy, 010 block. Well, it's a decent block. Yeah, I'm gonna finish getting it unwrapped and get it loaded on the trailer. Yeah. It's pretty cool. I really like it. Welcome back. Drug this truck home the other day. It's actually a pretty cool truck. It's I believe it's a 38. I'm not quite sure. There's no title on it at the moment. So if somebody out there can tell me what it is. 38, 39, 40. Got it one piece at a time. It is sitting on a blazer frame, which I don't like that, because Ford, Chevy, yeah. Ford should stay Ford, Chevy should stay Chevy. That's just my personal opinion. So yeah, let's take a walk around it, and you know, the guy that put it together did a great job. Like, I'm pretty sure that's not factory. He rolled all them in. Same as on this side. I believe this is a custom grill. It's interesting. I like it. It's got the 33-inch Firestones on it. I don't know if he was building it for kind of do a mud truck thing with it, or four-wheel drive cruiser. I don't know. Yeah, the steering does work. I know the shifter's hooked up and the brake pedal's all hooked up. That's all there, so. But there's no drive shafts in it, so it won't drive. Yeah. Look at them curves. That's style. They don't do that anymore. He made the whole box just one piece, so it doesn't have the opening tailgate anymore. Then he raised the deck. So you still got a little bit of space, but yeah, it's got to be a Blazer by how short it is. But it's got fuel lines to it. Oh, he did ladder bars. It's pretty. I think that might be a mud thing. Maybe you don't get the axle wrap when you're in the deep mud. It came with a free cat. Checking it out, dude. He likes it when I bring new stuff home. Yeah, the truck's actually pretty in real nice shape. He did real nice work on it. I'm assuming something must have fell on it here and hit it after he had it primered, because I don't know why else it'd have a dent there. And so yeah, let's get this hood pulled off and see what we got going on underneath. I think I'm going to need your help with this, because two-piece. Let's unwrap this Christmas present. Well, it's got some busted off spark plugs. I don't even know if it turns over. It's got no carburetor. I believe it is one of them, it's called a cheater engine for circle track racing. I guess we should find out if it turns over, huh? A smart thing to do.
I think so.
I'll grab a wrench and he's got a couple bolts in the harmonic balancer, so I wonder if he was using that to spin it over every once in a while, or... But yeah. If it's locked up, I'll pull the plugs, see what they look like, make sure there's not a ton of water in the block, and soak it down, see if I can't get it freed up. If it's locked up, it might work just fine. Oh yeah! Well, that was easy. She'll turn. Nice. Perfect. Well, maybe I should do a full rotation, huh? It's usually the smart thing to do before you throw a starter in it and end up bending a valve or something. It's not very easy to work on.
Maybe you should take the grill off.
Where's a gorilla? Oh yeah, that's almost a full revolution, right?
I don't know, I can't see anything moving up here.
Oh. Yeah, she went all the way around.
I can hear it, but I can't see anything.
Yeah, we'll call that good. Oh. Yeah, I guess I gotta find a carburetor, huh? Yeah. Well, I will go hunt for a carburetor while you start pulling the plugs out. How's that sound?
Sure.
All right, and go. I found my adapter kit to take this from a Quadrajet to a Holly. This was actually off the engine, out of the Impala. Right? Yeah. The small block. Ugh. I had a mosquito biting my muffin top. Yeah, just gotta get this bolted on, grab a gasket. I got a Holly off of the S10 I'm gonna throw on it, just for now. So, use what you got, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it'd be cool if this thing fired up, had oil pressure. I don't know, it's actually, this truck's about 45% done, so maybe it just stays on a Suburban or Blazer chassis. Right?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't either. It needs to be on an F100 chassis. Crown Vic swapped with a 8.8. We're gonna go grab a gasket and a carburetor, and then see if I can't find 8 plugs to throw in and do the firing order thing. Then find a battery cable, see if it'll spin over. So we got the plugs pulled out. I'm watching High Octane while I'm out here wrenching. He just released the drag racing episode from Sunday when we all went up to Big Fork. It was a good time. I recommend go check out his channel. High Octane, Tane. So he's a cool guy. We got to chat. Wish I would have been able to race him, but we had to go. He stuck around. Got a couple extra passes in. But we got a battery in it. Got some battery cables on it. We're gonna hit the button, see if it cranks over. What do you think it's gonna do? Think it's gonna work?
Yeah, I think so.
I think it'll run because it's a small block Chevy and it came from the same place where the last, what do we do, four Chevys there so far, and they've all
Something like
started.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, so I went over to my neighbor's. He had this Quadrajet laying there, so I borrowed it from him. It's easier than commercials. Hold on. It's easier than trying to get that adapter I had to put a Holly on it. So, but yeah, I gotta find spark plugs. We only found 4. Maybe the other 4 here will work, but it's starting to get late. I think for tonight I'm gonna call it, but she spins over. Stick a finger in a hole, see if it has some compression. That one does. There's 4 compression side. We got compression on all 8, so I think it'll run. So tomorrow after work, I'll pick up some plugs at work or at O'Reilly's, my favorite parts store. Yeah, I'll pick them up, get them thrown in, figure out power to the distributor, and throw some gas in the carb and see if it fires up, see if it can't make some noise. And yeah, it's got open headers, so it's gonna be loud. So yeah, we'll see you later. It turns out I have 8 used whole spark plugs. So I'm gonna get them thrown in. See it. Have the mosquitoes been bad where you guys are at? Because man, they've been horrible here. Yeah, these are the drag racing plugs. I think these actually came out of the S10. And that ran, so figure I'll put them in the holes, these short ones in the holes where there's a header in the way. I might not even be able to get in there. You might have to do it.
Say, do you want me to?
Yeah. Let's see if we can two-hand it.
There's not a lot of space in there.
Yeah, I'm having
Let's see, but
sausage fingers. Doesn't help. I think I got it started.
oh, okay.
Oh yeah. Look at that.
Well, I'm looking, but I can't see anything.
Yeah. So at least 4 of the cylinders will run really good. Hopefully. I got the plugs in. I'm going to crank it over. Make sure it doesn't have a horrible gallop to it. Sure, it spins smooth. Sounds like it's got decent compression. Yeah, but as for tonight, again, I think I'm going to call it good for tonight and do the timing order stuff tomorrow and throw some gas in it and see what happens. Should fire right up, hopefully, maybe. We'll see. Well, it's the next day. It's time to test for spark. You think we're gonna have some?
Hopefully.
Oh God! Oh, that hurt! Wow! Oh man, all the way through my shoulders.
Are you okay?
Yeah, it got me here too.
What happened?
Wow. Probably a bad spark plug wire. Oh, Whew. That was exhilarating. Ooh, ain't nothing like a little homemade pacemaker to get your heart back into check, right? All right. I'll be back in a minute. Yeah. Now that I've collected myself, these HEIs, they got a lot of power. So, and me being a dummy, I'm going to use these spark plug wires anyway. So, as long as you're not touching the one that's running, you should be fine, right? So, what am I working on? 184. This one's 3. Is this one on the third one? Must be. It's hooked up, right? Yeah.
That one's on. Yeah.
6. 6. What's next? 5. Seven. Okay. And then 2. Alright, well I'm gonna go grab a can of ether and spray a bunch
No,
of it in there,
you're
see if it'll
not.
start. No, I do gotta go find my gas jug. But it's ready to fire up, I believe. So yeah, let's go grab some gas and see if we can't shock ourselves anymore. Just getting some gas and geez, alright, stop, quit. Okay. Yeah. You ready to find out? I'm gonna hook this thing up. And that's just my temporary power wire. I know it's not recommended to use a wire that small to power an HEI, but I figured it'd be good enough for now. Here comes the boom.
You have smoke.
Yeah, it's just the starter.
Oh.
The wire's goofy. Stupid starter. I like it. That's successful. Wasn't bad, huh? Fired up pretty decent.
Yeah.
And that's how they should start, even if they've been sitting forever. If you fill the carb with gas, they'll fire right up. You don't have to pound ether into them and brake fluid, brake cleaner or carb cleaner, or any of that stuff. Just fill your carb with gas and they'll start. Unless they're really low on compression, then they might not start and ether will help. But yeah, there's no reason to put straight ether into an engine. Think it'll start again?
Yeah.
It wasn't as loud as I was expecting. Remember, don't touch any wires.
No, I won't.
Hey, she's a runner, but this transmission line's taped off and the transmission's building pressure, so it's leaking some oil out of it. But yeah, she runs. After 30-ish years. Pretty sure that's about how long it's been since he put this together. So now I have a platform to go off of. I know the engine works. So yeah, comment below. Let me know what you think I should do with this. You know, leave it on a blazer frame, put a lift in the back, level it out. drive it around or rip this whole body off and put it on an F100 frame. Crown Vic front, Ford Explorer rear end, you know. Made a two-wheel drive, nice little street cruiser. Let me know what you think. So, make the plan, work the plan. Make sure you go check out my other friends' channels. The new guy is Treetop Garage. Yep, Treetop Garage. He looks like he's about 7 foot tall in his videos, so maybe that's why it's Treetop Garage. But yeah, just go check out the regular ones too. I'll put links in the description down below the video. So have a good night, and we'll see you next Thursday.
David in his S10 and Dylan in a Trans Am.